Very lovely morning to all my dear children. Hope all are safe at home. Dear students, today I am going to deal with the second language English 10th standard. The first lesson is followed by Hero and Grandma Climbs a Tree. Students, let's begin the session with an activity. Dear children, can you see some pictures on the screen? Have a good look at them. Now, the activity is you have to guess who is the people are. Okay? Okay, see. Students, write the names in your book. Have you finished? Okay. See who are they? The first person is, yes, very good, Harry Potter. Next one, James Bond. And third one, Amitabh Bachchan. Fourth one, MS Dhoni. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Sachin Tendulkar, Puneet Rajkumar. And some more are Mahatma Gandhi, Bhagat Singh, Mother Teresa, Sister Nivedita, Swami Vivekananda, Kuvempu, APJ Abdul Kalam, Narendra Modi. Now tell me how many of got out of our children? Okay, very well. While seeing this picture, what is common for all this? Can you guess what it is? Yes, they are heroes. Who is a hero? A hero is a person who admired for his courage, outstanding achievement of noble qualities. There are many kinds of heroes. Fictional heroes, film heroes, sports heroes, national and international heroes. Fictional heroes like, yes, Spider-Man, Batman, imaginary heroes. Then film actors, you know already, sportsmen and national, international leaders or heroes. Everyday heroes, people who do not go good for the sake of for doing good. Most of them don't become famous in the eyes of the world. But nevertheless, they are heroes. They are not showing. Here, see, hero is with each one of us. All of you can become heroes by doing simple act of kindness, love and courage. Now, today we will go about a different kind of the hero written by R.K. Narayan. There is a boy who become a hero by accident. In today's lesson, let's know about a boy become a hero overnight. Who was the boy? Was he brave and courageous? What was the heroic act? How was he rewarded? These much thing we have to know from this lesson? Before going to the lesson, children, let's know about the author who wrote the prose, a hero. Who wrote? Yes, R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan was born on 10th October 1906. He is one of the most celebrated Indian English novelists. Most of the works were set in fictional South Indian Malgudi. His first novel, Swami and Friends, depicts the adventure of a group of school boys. His novel, The Guide, was adapted for Hindi film and that won Sahitya Academy Award. He won several prestigious awards during his lifetime, such as the Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan. He was nominated for the Rajya Sabha, the upper house of Indian Parliament. He passed away on 13th May 2001 at ripe old age of 94 years. Shall we move, children? Okay, R.K. Narayan is famous for Malgudi Days. You saw the Malgudi Days movies and all. Now let's enjoy the lesson. A Hero, written by R.K. Narayan. I am going to read the lesson. Children, you have to listen carefully. For Swami, events took an unexpected turn. Father looked over the newspaper he was reading under the hall lamp and said, Swami, listen to this. News has been received about the bravery of a village lad who, while returning home by the jungle path, came face to face with a tiger. The paragraph described the fight the boy had with the tiger and his flight up the tree, where he stayed half a day till some people came that way and killed the tiger. After reading it through, Father looked at Swami fixedly and asked, What do you say to that? Swami said, I think he must have been a very strong and grown up person. Not at all a boy. How could a boy fight a tiger? You think you are wiser than the newspaper? Father sneered. A man may have the strength of an elephant and yet be a coward, whereas another may have the strength of a straw, but if he has courage, he can do anything. Courage is everything. Strength and age are not important. Swami disputed theory. How can it be, Father? Suppose I have all the courage, what could I do if a tiger should attack me? Leave alone strength. Can you prove you have courage? Let me see if you can sleep alone tonight in my office room. A frightful proposition, Swami thought. He had always slept beside his granny in the passage, and any change in this arrangement kept him trembling and awake all night. He hoped at first that Father was only joking. He mumbled weakly, Yes, and tried to change the subject. He said very loudly and with a great deal of enthusiasm, We are going to admit even elders in our cricket club hereafter. We are buying brand new bats and balls. Our captain has asked me to tell you. Well, see about that later. Father cut him. You must sleep alone hereafter. Swami realized that the matter had gone beyond his control. From a challenge, it had become a command. He knew his father's tenacity at such moments. From the first of the next month, I'll sleep alone, father. No, you must do it now. It is disgraceful sleeping beside granny or mother like a baby. You are in the second form, and I don't like the way you are being brought up, he said and looked at his wife, who was rocking the cradle. Why do you look at me while you say it? She asked. I hardly know nothing about the boy. No, no, I didn't mean you, said father. If you mean your mother is spoiling him, tell her so, and don't look at me, she said and turned away. Now, let's discuss about the words which come across in this passage, what we have read now itself. See, children, glossary words unexpected. Unexpected means not expected to happen. Unforeseen. ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಿಲ್ಲದೆ. Face to face with. Close to something and looking at it. Face one another. Facing one another. Reading it through. Reading it from beginning to end. Whole. Reading wholly. That is reading it through. Fixedly. Continuously or steadily for a period of time. Grown up person, adults. Sneer, speak in an unkind manner. ಗೊಣಗೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Covered, a person who is not brave, a person who is afraid. Dispute, disagreed with. Courage, bravery, ಧೈರ್ಯ. Frightful proposition. See, children, preposition not proposition. What is frightful proposition? Unpleasant suggestion. ಹಿತಕರವಲ್ಲದ ಸಲಹೆ ಅಂತ. Trembling, shaking, ನಡುಗುವುದು. Mumble, say something not clearly enough. ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದು. Enthusiasm, lot of interest. Cut in, interrupted. Challenge, a call to prove something or dare. Tenacity, determination. Disgraceful, shameful. Second form. Second form means now it is 7th standard. They used during the British time. Spoiling, pampering. Children, these are the new words. I think all of you got the meaning. Now what to do, children? You have to read the story. See, A Hero, written by R.K. Narayan. See, the story starts with the father reading the newspaper. While he was reading the newspaper, he has come across an article which was interesting to him, a report. So, he reads it out. What happened? He reads it out. Then he said to Swami to listen the news. The news has been received about the bravery of a village boy who, while returning home by the jungle path, came face to face with a tiger. Children, what was the newspaper report about? Yes, this is the newspaper report about a tiger that came face to face with a boy. What did he do? The boy, yes, he didn't run away, but he fought with the tiger quickly and climbed up the tree and waited there for half a day till people came by and killed the tiger. Isn't right? I think all of you got about the first paragraph. ನ್ಯೂಸ್ಪೇಪರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿತ್ತು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ? ಎಸ್, ಅ ಬಾಯ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಟು ಫೇಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಟೈಗರ್. Let's see what happened in next paragraph. Father reads the newspaper, a boy who fought with the tiger. After reading, his father tells him that, what do you think that boy? Swami says, I just don't believe the boy. He must be very strong and grown-up person. How can a boy fight with the tiger? It is not possible. Father sneered at him and said, you think you are more wiser than the newspaper. A man may have the strength an elephant, yet he might be a coward, when as another might like a straw. If he just have courage, he can achieve something. Swami does not agree. He asked his father, suppose I have all the courage. What could I do if a tiger should attack me? So father said to leave the strength and said to prove his courage by sleeping alone in the night at the office room. ಏನಂದೆ? ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದೇನು? ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲಿ, ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಕರೇಜ್ ಉಂಟು ಅಂತ ನೀನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸ್ಲೀಪ್ alone in the office room at night. Let's see what happened. Father challenged to sleep alone in the office room. It is very frightful proposition to Swami. He is very scared sleeping alone. Why? Because he always slept beside his grandmother. He hoped his father was joking. In order to distract you, what did he do? He tried to change the subject. So he talked about his cricket club. He thought that father got distracted about the matter. Next, what happened? So father is not distracted, of course. He says, we'll see about that later. He said about the cricket club. So father said that you leave, that we will see about that later. Now what to do? You must sleep alone in the office room. He could not control the situation. From a challenge, it had become a command. At first, he gave challenge to sleep alone in the office room. But later it turned into a command. Command means he should do. There is no option. Now what happened? Swami is worried. He does not want to sleep alone. He tried to distract his father by talking his cricket club, isn't it? He said, I'll sleep first of the next month. But father did not agree. While he says Father looked at his wife. She is rocking the cradle. She said, "Why are you looking at me?" He's, I would have nothing to with the boy. He is always with his grandmother. So she said, his grandmother is spoiling him. And after that, she turned away. This is the matter what we studied today. Okay, this is what we have learned. I hope you have understood. Children, read it properly. Shall we move on to the vocabulary part? Okay, now let's discuss about prefixes. What is prefix, children? We already studied about the prefixes. Yes, a syllable or a word part added to the beginning of a word is called a prefix. A prefix has a meaning, but it is not a word. Prefix has meaning, but it is not a word. Now, let's say disconnect, imbalance, incorrect, unhappy. See, red colored words. The words like des, in, un. These are prefixes, which means not or opposite of. See, children, here are some prefixes and their meanings, and also examples are given. Shall we read together? Anti, prefix anti, meaning against. Antithesis, antifreeze. D means opposite, decode, decompose. Dis means not or opposite of. Disconnect, disembark. Amp, cause to, embrace, emphasis. And that also mean cause to, encode, encounter. For, before. Forecast, foresight. In means infield or infiltrate. Im means also in, imbalance. In, im, ir means not. Injustice, impossible, irregular. Inter means between. For example, international, interact, etc. Mid means middle, midday, midway. Miss, wrongly. Miss means wrongly. Misfire, misunderstand, like this. Non means not. Nonsense, non-exit. Over means over. Overlook, overdue. Pre means before. Prefix or preschool or pre-university. Re means again, regain, return, rebuild, etc. Reopen, very good. Semi means half. Semicircle, semi-final. Sub means under. Subalter. Super means above. Superman, superstar. Trans means across. Transport. Un means not, unfriendly, unsatisfying. Under means under, understand, or under see. These are some prefixes and their meanings. Dear children, now look at here. Take your book and pen and add suitable prefix for the following. Read the sentence and add suitable prefix. I just can't believe it. The story is dash believable. No, the answer is dash correct. It is wrong. Let's look at this information again. We should dash view it before the test. I saw Alison just a moment ago, but now I can't find her. It seems that she dash appeared. Oh, I am sorry, I did not hear you correctly. I dash understood you. The subway does not go over the land like a normal train. It moves dash ground. Children, add suitable prefixes for the following. Have you finished? Okay, now we will discuss whether the answers are correct or wrong. Well, children, shall we move? Okay. What are the answers? Believable, unbelievable. Correct, incorrect. View, review. Appeared, disappeared. Understood, misunderstood. Ground, underground. Children, please note, you have to write these in your notebook. Students, I hope you all have understood the lesson. To understand better, you have to read the lesson carefully 2 or 3 times. Is it clear, children? Let's wind up our class now itself. Before that, we have to see some work. Answer the following questions. What are the questions? Who wrote the story Swami and his friends? Why did the village lad who fought the tiger stay on the tree for half a day? See, on the tree for half a day. What was the argument between Swami and his father? Students, I think all of you understand about today's class. Children, what to do is you have to read the lesson now itself. I have already sent a PDF file for you. After reading, write the glossary word in your notebook. Then write the question answer. After that, you have to write the prefix exercise which have given in this class. Add suitable prefix. Children, after doing it, not forget to send it through WhatsApp to your class teacher. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.